Hey, what's going on? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep making this mistake. I'm gonna keep looking down here, and I'm down here. Just keep in mind I'm an idiot, and I think we'll all get along. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I did an unboxing for a new machine that I got, a new coil machine. I know it's not an expensive one, but it's more expensive than the last ones, or the first ones that I have, which are had to turn the radio down. And now I don't have any light. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so the machines that I currently have for my coils, what I wanted to do is I wanted to learn how to use the coils, how to break them down. So many tiny parts to this thing that make it work, and if you screw up one little screw or anything, this joker will not work. So remember, Shader has the longer rod, and wait, did I say Shader? Shader has the longer, Liner has the shorter. I know, it's pretty weird. There we go. So again, these are going to be the cheap ones that I had purchased before. I think I got both of them. You know what, I'll put a link to them somewhere around here of the one that I purchased and how much they were. The one I just got is going to be this one. Okay, this is going to be the Mast Shader 3030. Okay, there you go. Hey, that was me. Here he goes. Every freaking time I go on, man, he starts up. Okay, so there it is. He's gonna continue. You wanna go get him? You gonna get him? He's gonna go get him. Hold on. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted. So this has got a solid brass binding post right here. It's got the contact screw. It's medium running. What they say is medium running. So that would say, I would assume a 3.5, maybe a 4.5, but I don't know. And then also it's a 10 wrap coil. So there's the two coils, obviously. I can already tell you it's heavier than this one, like I said earlier. This with my tube on and needle and wrap is still lighter than this. Let's see how heavy it is, yeah? My trusty little scale. Let's check this out. Okay, so we're gonna match these two. Same company too, they're both from Dragonhawk. Mast is a little bit better of a company, a little bit better of a brand, I should say. This is a little Dragonhawk, a little cheap one. 6.44 ounces. Okay, so we weighed this one, 6.44. This one seems a little bit heavier. Let's test this one out. Let's hit this on. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Wow, 9.25. Okay, we'll put those there. We're gonna try this joker out. I'm gonna grab a new needle. I'm not gonna use the one that's right here. Let's grab that. Okay, so I'm going to use the 5RS. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so what we are going to do, take the 5RS. Oh, I should do this, huh? There's the ASMR for the day. Oh shit. Oh shit, I almost stabbed myself. And, oh, I need a top hat. I have one right here. Here, let me just take one off here. This is going to be your top hat. Okay, that's what you're going to use to hold the needle on there. I'm going to take this one off because these machines suck. See? If you don't have it on there, it won't hold. So the top hat is necessary. There we go. Feed this joker through. I need let me take this one. I actually had to put 2 rubber bands on, and I'll tell you why. The contact screw keeps coming unraveled, so what I had to do is take one of the rubber bands, wrap it around the bottom of it, wrap it around the top, and hold it back here, obviously, to prevent this from screwing up, because when it screws up, doesn't make contact. So I need to take this rubber band off. Okay, now the rubber band is to hold the needle in place. If you don't have the rubber band, sometimes it won't hit right. And anyone that knows what they're talking about, please put it in the comments below. Just like this, a top hat, I'm an ass hat. Did you fucking see that? I just got shot, man. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna have to get another rubber band. Bear in mind, I'm still working with the production. I still have a lot of stuff. I got lighting, I got a whole bunch of stuff, man. I got gas. Okay, so take your rubber band, stretch it out a little, because this machine is actually bigger than... There you go. That's going to hold it in place. Don't forget to tighten down the clamp. So there it is. Let's prep the area. Let's grab a skin and let's see what's doing. And that's a lot of let's. Okay, so I got the skin. I'm going to be using just a little design that I had knocked out.
3 hours later.
Through. Here, I'll take it off and I'll show you what my first version was.
I'm taking a break from the video to watch my buddy. And as a matter of fact, he just came out with a video on coil machines. So I just did my unboxing. You know what? I'm gonna put my unboxing here somewhere. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. You gotta watch it as it goes on. The beginning is kind of slow, but it's a lot of editing. So just watch the whole thing if you can. This dude, and I'll put his link on there too. Really cool guy. Answers questions right away. Any tattoo related question that you have, this guy, and he constructs his own machines. He has a 3D printing machine, so he constructs it. He just constructed a freaking, was it a grip? A grip for his coil that he has. And this one, he constructed, I haven't watched it completely, so I apologize. But check him out. Okay, so I got my, my little guy. I got this from my future son-in-law. Thank you, Fernando. Where's that? I keep screwing up with the, let me get some gloves. My glove farted. Did you hear that? My glove farted. I'm a simple person. Oh, and I already had a cup in there, so don't think I'm just spilling it into the top of his head. Please keep in mind, I am no way a professional, okay? I'm just telling you what's happening with the machine while I'm working with it. I'm an average person. I don't want to hear what a professional does, because they'll hook the thing up and they'll start it right away and they don't explain anything. I'm going to explain to the average person because I have an average person intellect. As a matter of fact, I believe I have a below average intellect.
What's her last name? I'll look it up.
It starts with an S. So Swami, Slippy.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh yeah, it's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
After adjusting the contact screw, right now it's running at 8. And if that's wrong, again, did you hear my glove keep farting? I'm immature at best. I have a cotton mouth like a mofo.
Excuse me. I just gonna go and have a drink, Lila.
So let's get a drink.
I know you guys like this part. So here's a funny story. My wife just got home and I told her, hey, you gotta come look at this thing. It's cloudy. So she came in, took a look. Why are we sitting down here? Okay, that's better. Lens was dirty.
You are so stupid.
I need this. Got my foot pedal. So 8.7. This is my design. This is what we're going to be shading in just a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. I may have to do the same thing that I did to my other machine, whereas I take the rubber band and tie it around because I think the contact screw keeps unwinding. Because that's perfect right there. What I think is perfect. Okay, I had to move the grip up a little bit more because the needle wasn't striking down long enough. Now again, I'm an amateur, but here's why it's better to have an amateur tell you what's going on, because the professional's not going to buy your shit. The only reason a professional is going to buy your machine or your whatever crap that anybody is selling, the only reason they're going to buy it is so they could do a review on it and tell people don't buy it.
One eternity later.
Okay, now what I should do is I should get a great one so I can compare like a 10 to a 1. But if I were to compare these two, I'm going to start. You know what? I'm going to start everybody at a. Let's start everybody at a 10, and you can only go down from there. Yeah, let's do that, because if I get a great one, I'm not going to put them at 1 or a 2 rating. You know what I mean? You start at the top and you work your...
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
What I'll do is I'll match shaders to shaders and liners to liners, okay? Because it's not fair to match a liner against a shader, because a lot of liners are better than shaders and vice versa. This isn't about that. This is about who has the better machine. And this is per an average Joe. Take it for what it's worth. Don't get upset, you know. Okay, this one here, the Dragonhawk. This is the Dragonhawk. This is the one that you can get off eBay. It comes with a liner and a shader. Right now we're only going to discuss what? The liner. No, the shader. We're only talking about the shader today. This, scale to 110, I would put this, well, it's at a 10. See how that works? You start at the top, work your way down, okay? Hold tight though, it's not gonna last. This is a 10. This is my 10 right now. The weight, I'm gonna get another one and I'm gonna compare them. But right now, you saw the weights. The weights I'm gonna put up here or here in the corner. But you saw the weight difference between this and this. It's about 3 ounces. This was like 6.45, 6.25. This one was 9 point something. So this one is a little bit heavier. I had a more difficult time getting this set to punch exactly where I want it, but I did get it. Contact screw does loosen quite often, so you have to keep tightening it a little bit, just a little. Nothing like this one. This, I could only use this without this rubber band feature that I put on, and this is what I do. I have to wrap it like this, actually from this side, to prevent it from rolling up. Okay, so that's it. We got the difference between the two. We had the great thing happen. I think the shading is perfect. As perfect as it can be. I think it hits really well. I like it. I like it a lot. This is probably going to stay up in the top of my favorites for cheaper machines, because I got this one at a discount, and I don't want to tell you how much I got it at a discount because I want him to make some money. But very much worth it. Very much worth it. For a beginner, if you want to. I don't know about breaking it down. It looks like it would be good. It would be durable. If this one is an easy one to break down, I don't see any issue in this one breaking down. Maybe I'll make another video if somebody's interested in that. I'll do a breakdown of it. Until then, I will. I'll keep doing the machines, and hope you'll watch. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and we'll do this again. All right, late.
Good night. And always remember, that's